All right, here we are going to concentrate on making ourselves a defensive play. I have my blank defensive players up here, and so now I'm just going to simply give them some instructions. I like to make sure that the tackles and ends are on the correct side. You can swap out your players by double clicking on them. And here's my corner. I'm going to start off with a little man-to-man action. I can assign them a specific position by cycling through this. There's tight end, halfback, fullback. And what they will do is actually line up over that position. So let me show you here. Let me demonstrate. I'll spread these guys out so we can see this corner line up over a specific target. So I'll change this guy to a wide receiver. I'll move him over to the side. I will change this guy. Let's change him to a wide receiver as well. By the way, just so you know, if you hold Control, click on the icon and then hold down Control, you will move your selected player. So he's selected on fullback. So as you can see, if I change this to a wide receiver, he's moved over to the wide receiver. I'm going to drag this guy out of the way so you can see this a little bit more clearly. There he is. He just lined up over him. And he's always going to go to the first string. He's going to match his string and then speed. Now I've moved him to the tight end. As you see, there's the tight end instruction. And let's do, again, wide open. He's going to go, if there's no assignment, he's going to go to the fastest wide receiver. Next, I'll put this guy over, and you'll see, let's say, I'll shade him inside. And you can see he's actually he's flopped over, so his shading inside switches to the other side. And he's on the inside. On the right side, he's going to be on this side of the inside. And then again, we have straight up. So now let me get the other corner to be on the wide receiver. And you'll see that they're both be over one on each wide receiver. There they are. Then what we can do is we can take our weak linebacker and do something with him. We can put our fullback there. Move these guys back over a little bit. With some semblance of a style. There we go. All right, with the linebackers, they have several options. They can play man-to-man. But the main thing is that what they can do is they can key. They can key on players. So you can key on a halfback. Key on the stay on the key on the halfback. So what's happening here is one tine or one prong or two prong basically means that you're going to cross the line of scrimmage in a very aggressive pursuit of that player. If you have two tines up there, you're going to be a little bit less aggressive, and you're going to play more of a passive and just spy on them. Afterwards, what you can do is you can assign them a zone. So he'll diagnose the play and then drop back into the zone. If it's not a running play, he'll play the zone as a passing play. If it is a running play, he will attack the player he has been told to key on. And so we'll do this with the, so we have halfback on one side, and maybe we'll key the fullback. Let's do the quarterback. Let's spy on the quarterback aggressively. And again, depending on your attributes, it will decide how long you key. Obviously, if you don't put a zone there, you're going to just stay in the key the whole time. But that could be taking a player out of position. Zone. It's hard to see, but there is a dotted line there. And everything below that dotted line is who your free safety in this particular situation can see. So those are who he will cover. He'll cover the first guy that comes into that zone, and he'll cover him all the way through the shaded box. If somebody goes in behind him, he's not going to see him. Then what we'll do is we'll do a run rush and a pass rush command on our defensive tackles and defensive ends. And that's simply giving them the arrows, draw a path where you want them to come through. 2 arrows is run rush, 1 arrow is a pass rush. Typically, I'll have my tackles doing a run rush and the defensive ends pass rushing. In essence, that is designing a defense. And any questions, always feel free to reach out to us at greatsofthegridiron@gmail.com, and we will be glad to answer any questions. Thank you.